If you've ever watched Tharun's videos and thought, damn, his editing is great, that's true, but that's not the reason why he grew so quickly on YouTube. The real reason is his genius mastermind and these 4 secret ingredients that have helped him grow. Make sure to watch the full video because the last one is probably the most important one as well. In the beginning, Tharun used to make videos about tech products and trying different challenges. But when he started making videos about the IIT and IIT JEE, that is what pushed his videos to IIT JEE aspirants, who came for the IIT tag but stayed for the amazing videos and edits. The thing is, keywords like IIT vlog, life at IIT, etc. are much easier to rank for on YouTube because of simple supply and demand mathematics. There is huge demand for this but limited supply. When you are making a vlog about IIT, you are only competing with a bunch of handful IIT YouTubers. But if you are making a video about something more generic, you are competing with virtually everyone on the internet. Now, there's nothing right or wrong with this. Being from an IIT is Tharun's unfair advantage, and as Ali Abdal talks about how identifying and using his unfair advantage helped him with YouTube initially, the same way it helped Tharun. Also, there's this thing I like to call as borrowing someone else's authority. When you are not known enough, you can use someone else's name who is already famous and talk about them. In Tharun's case, people already knew about IIT, so they clicked for it. But that doesn't explain why they kept watching. Well, there are 2 key metrics on YouTube that any YouTuber tries or should try to optimize. First is click-through rate, which, as the name suggests, is the number of times someone clicked on a video divided by the number of times it was shown to someone. Now, since Tharun made videos about IIT and people wanted to watch videos about IIT, they clicked. But that's where the second key metric kicks in, which is the average view duration or AVD. It's the average time someone spent watching that video. Now, for a video to blow up, both these numbers have to be high. Click-through rate was taken care of by the topic and the catchy title plus thumbnail combinations. The retention, on the other hand, was handled by a great combination of storytelling and editing techniques. Tharun is a great editor, no doubt, and must have put in hours if not days of hard work into editing every single one of his videos. But transitions and fancy effects alone are not enough to retain people's attention. Sure, having a great hook and a lot of creative transitions make the video more appealing and satisfying to watch, but they are incomplete without a great story, and Tharun knows very well how to knit the story together. He uses personal anecdotes and the principles of show don't tell among various other storytelling techniques that help him establish a personal connection and relatability with his audience. This relatability brings us to the next chapter. The fact that Tharun creates such a strong connection with his audience by making them feel that he isn't different and had started from the same starting point as them makes them super loyal to him. So much so that even if he posts videos that aren't of too much interest to his audience, they'll still watch it. Because they're no longer clicking the videos for IIT, they're clicking them for Tharun. And this is how strong of a personal brand Tharun has built online. But the single most important thing he focuses on is this final ingredient. Tharun's videos usually end on a happy note. So by the time people reach the end of the video, they are mostly pretty satisfied that they watched it. And this feeling of satisfaction is very carefully planned and given to them. When people start watching, Tharun gives them a set of expectations, what this video will provide them, but doesn't provide them with everything upfront, and instead keeps their curiosity lingering. Then, throughout the video, he keeps on building tension, which makes people more and more hooked on it. But he does this gradually. Only so much to make and keep people curious, but never enough to make them click away. Until finally, towards the end, he provides them with what he promised, and mostly it matches or exceeds his audience expectations, which leaves them satisfied and with a good feeling. This satisfaction and good feeling is what keeps them coming back and watch every video as soon as he uploads. So, those were the 4 secret ingredients that Tharun uses besides his great editing, which have helped him grow on YouTube. Now, if you are feeling satisfied, please consider subscribing as it helps me a lot. Also, make sure to like this video, Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.